Oh, over there. That should be over here. Well, welcome in, legends. Hope you are all very, very well. Let's open this. Let's put the fan on. Gonna kick in. There we are. Kick that in. Obviously, bring this over here. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. There we go. That's hopefully going to be all right for the stream. The stream. Oh yes. What's for dinner, Sean? What's for dinner? What is for dinner? Obviously, we have Mr. Sainte-Croix back tonight, so that should be fun. So yeah, let's see what we can get tonight. I don't think the volume worked on that. You let me know if the volume worked in regards to the Sainte-Croix. And Eugene, welcome in, legend. We should probably get into this because I'm pretty sure I would have just missed the race, sorting out the little one. Don't forget to give us a smash of the thummies up. Ooh, fish and chips, not bad, not bad. We had pizza, snakes. We're doing snakes. Snakes. There's no snakes here. Andy, Kiwi Dad, welcome in, legends. Welcome in. Hello. As we got the Sainte-Croix in this morning. Wrong emoji. It's all good. It's all good. I was gonna say, I'm not Sammy Snake. I'm not Sammy Snake. That's for sure. Let's get into it. Yeah, missed it. Missed it by that much. But let's get into it. Let's do some practice then. We'll chuck the old meds on. And we'll see what comes of it. Put up on the big screen for you all to see. So what are the times that we have to play with today? That's all good. It's all good. We've got a 21-7 from Mr. Tommy. Wow. What, have I even done a time on here? I have. 2:33. Epic. Epic. Let's go. Let's jump in. What is the brake balance we're meant to have on this thing? Is it to the rear a little bit? Oh, this feels so slow. Well, let's go. Profile pic. He probably would have updated it to his AI generated one. Probably. That's the only thing I can think of. That's good. The Citroen was getting boring, mate. Someone at Polyphony must have watched my video, because make a complaint about it, and they were like, oh yeah, we should probably listen to the community, especially this young guy. He's not young, but this small creator, he's not wrong, is he? Porsche, overkill. GT7, overkill. Let's just change it for a week, and then we'll bring it all back next week. That's exactly what's going to happen. You watch. Next week, Citroen all over the place. If not, it'll be the G70. No, they love the Citroen because they all bloody use it. You can't tell me, you cannot tell me that they all hate it when they want to make videos on it all the time. They love the Citroen. They love the Citroen. They want to sit there and badmouth it, but they'll happily use it all the time. But I do apologise. I was hoping not to do too much. Well, it's not a real car. The Citroen is not a real car. It's not a real race car. Because if it was a real race car, I would see it out on the track, racing about. One thing that let me get that one out as what they need to do is now add the proper V8 supercars. The V8 supercars. Supra. That would be epic. I haven't watched it, but I know that there's it's a clickbaity thumbnail. Well, I wouldn't say it's a clickbaity thumbnail. It makes sense. It's 100% how it is. 28, so knock 5 seconds off. What's the other metas for this in GT3? Because I just feel like the Supra's not exactly fast. Yeah, I think if you're going to do VGT, have dedicated races for them. I don't mind it, but don't mix it in with your other proper real race cars. VGT should not be selected part of any daily race. Jeez, I must have scared a lot of people talking about iRacing. Seriously. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry that I got bored of a game. I'm still here. I'm still doing Gran Turismo at the moment. You alright, mate? No, we've still got 20 odd minutes. I'm just disappointed that I absolutely stuffed up that first corner. But yeah, is there something else that's different to this this particular, like a different meta for this week? The Mini Monster? What are you on about? Mini Monster. So I know we can clock off quite a few times, but I don't know if that's... Now you're referencing one of my old videos there, Sean. That has the B series swapped mini. It's good though, isn't it? It's good. It's actually not a bad engine swap. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the Mini Monster with the the Monster logo livery. Yeah, now I getcha. Now I getcha. I do need to do a few more of those videos. I really enjoy doing those videos. Oh, that's how you take that corner. Noxy, welcome in, legend. How are we? Should probably put Twitch up because it gives me a lot of my stats. Yeah, how are people driving the Supra? The Supra just feels so slow. We're racing at everybody. Oh, we're in the Supra at the moment. We're in the Supra at the moment, but we are going to be at Sainte-Croix all night. So that should be some fun. There we go, 24/7. Just give me a second. They're all slow. Look, you're not wrong, but I can also understand why they're the car to have, because they're not even that fast, to be fair. Give me a second. Oh, that's my channel. That's what I want to be. Want to be in here. There we go. Not like I really care about the old Twitch, but the analytics are always good to see. It is very planted, but I feel like there's something quicker out there for me. Something quicker out there for me. Thank you very much for the 10 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. And do any of you guys actually hang around till the end? That is the question. Do you see my last little video? So let's have a look. I know there's I'm sure there is time that I can squeeze out of it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we went to go to iRacing this week, but I feel like I need to spend some time on it before streaming it. What's the top graph? What top graph? What top graph? Not sure what you're on about. Just the Supras all this week. How good. Yeah, nice. The SLS, which I don't think I have. Of course, it's Meta X that's doing it. Oh, the Corvette, the M4. M4 probably would be alright. So I felt the F-Type last week when I was in, yesterday when we were in, felt alright. Legend Tom, checking out everybody else. Oh yeah, there's a pair. Number 132. Okay, we should be able to now do some. No, it's not about the driving and everything. It's about just the heads-up display and settings for the Fanatec. That's probably the biggest thing for me. Maybe we could try enter with a specific car. I've got the M4, so let's try the M4. I have the M4. I know I have the M4. Look, I have the M4. I know I have the M4. Why is it not allowing me to use the M4? Thank you very much to whoever recently subscribed. Absolute legends. If you don't know, stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Obviously, this week is a little bit of a change because Monday was my birthday. Yes, Chris, or as I like to call it, croissant. That's what I called it, croissant. I know I have a group 4 because... Or don't I have a group 4? I thought I had a group 4. Because... Maybe I don't have a group 4. I swear I have a group 4. Use the Alpha? No, you can only use certain cars in this particular race. I thought I had a group 4. BMW. I must have sold it, maybe? Yes? Because I know I've got the M6s and everything. Oh, the 4C, sorry. Yeah, maybe. We'll have a look. Definitely have a look. But yeah, this office day, gotta love office days. Spent a lot of time in my office today. Yeah, these are the 12 cars you can use in this week's Dailies Noxy. But thank you very much for the birthday wishes from the other day. Yeah, I don't. I know I have an M4 because I did the livery for it. I used it at Let's go buy another one then. I've got some credits there. I've got some time. Because I used it at the Manufacturer's Cup like end of last year. I used it and then it was a I think it's a monster livery on it. Jag. Yeah, we could probably use a Jag. Because look, where is it? M4. Oh, I must have sold it. I must have. Why would I have sold it? What? Yeah, we'll jump into it shortly. Why would I have sold that? I know I had it. Makes no sense. Huh. Let's have a look. We'll just see if I've got a livery saved for it. I'm pretty sure I do. I must not have saved it. Interesting. Interesting. No, I remember using it because I needed it for the Manufacturer's Cup back in like November. It's all good. All good. We'll jump into the Jag. We've got 9.5 minutes. Jag. What tires? The meds. Let's go. Hey, so there's a gold graph at the top of the. Oh, that's the subscriber. That's the subscriber like goal. So at the moment it's set in 25 increments. So like if I go to large cam, small gameplay, we've got it right here. Obviously with the croissant, we've got it here. And if we go to the large one, it's right at the top. Right at the top. It's in the way of the mirror. Which is, I need to move it down a little bit. Yeah, those gold bar, all that is just a, all it is just a subscriber goal, that's all it is. Oh, it's very wide. Let's see how we go. The Jag sounds quicker, too. No, I was trying to work out what you were talking about, Sean. I was trying to work out what you were talking about. And I'm like, huh? And then you're like, green and gold. I'm like, ah. If you jump into the Discord, I'm happy to show people on it. Like, I've got a streaming tips and tricks section in the Discord. So if you go !OnlyFans, you get the Discord link. I mean, sorry, if you go !Discord, you'll get the Discord link. Do not go !OnlyFans unless you're Kiwi Dad. And then yeah, I can drop in. You ask questions in there. I can give you tips and tricks. All of my overlays are all through Stream Elements. It does sound great, doesn't it? The old V8. Oh, Isaac, welcome in, Legend. I forgot to update the next events as well for the next event, community race. There you go, Discord. And then there is an OnlyFans link if you want OnlyFans. Because I know there's a few people that like to see that stuff out there. I don't know why it didn't come up for you, Noxie. Should have come up for Sean. Should put it in. Put it in, Sean. Put it in. Exclamation mark OnlyFans. Oh, events. Are you talking about OnlyFans? I know this T1 is very wide. Well, that was very wide too. A lot of time lost. But yeah, we're back to the normal routine next week, boys and girls. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so do remember that. Yeah, it's still got last week or the past events in. Was off joining Discord. Oh, that's a good mate. All good. All good. The more the merrier. Yeah, there's plenty of us, plenty of us that do all this. So it's always good to see more people. Yeah, so I've updated it. Because I felt like February was a bit chaotic with running. Yeah, nice. So yeah, usually what happens is when you do overlays in Stream Elements on their website, sort of have OBS open, and then what you do is you put in web link, copy and paste the link from up the top. There's like a little like share link thing. And then yeah, you put that in your web link, and then that sort of brings your overlays into OBS. We're all trying to be something, aren't we? Some of us are good streamers and terrible drivers, and others are good streamers and good drivers. Oh, the brakes is... Maybe that's not the brake setup that I want. Just what are we at? Oh, 3. That's probably not ideal. Alright, we got potentially one more lap. Let's see how we go. Tomorrow we might head to Europe. We might head to Europe and do some Euro lobby races. No, that's how I want to take it. Oh, stunning, mate. Absolute stunning. As a dad, I'm a good walker. Too bad my name's not Johnny. Yeah, we run enduros, we run community events every month, which I have updated on the old Dizzy. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze 3 seconds out of what's left, but 1.6 is not bad. Oh, it's going up. Still blue. Oh, here we go. Yeah, definitely, definitely. You can see all the up and coming events in the community enduros and the community racing tabs. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But we all know that, you know, qualies only get you a good starting position, but it doesn't mean you're going to sit in the same spot when it comes to racing. But cheers to you guys. Nathan, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. And today we are here at Sainte-Croix.
Hello!
I feel like I need to make that louder. Louder. Oh, Monza. Monza is absolutely like this. Let me at him. How? The OG Dim Sim. What a name. Another good one. Go around me. Some of these names are awesome. TK422. Must be another one of those 420 guys. 4x100. Seen him before. Yes, it is Mrs. Doubtfire. Not just Hope. It's everybody, mate. Everybody. Oh, that's cool. Where is it a good track? The OG Dim Sim. Hilarious name. Well, what tires am I on? Ah, too late. Too late. I'm pretty sure I'm on the meads. I'm on the meads. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gone go-karting. Definitely a while. I've been looking at go-kart chassis on the old Facebook marketplace. Quite a few of them on there. Ideally, I'd want to have it as a like an EV sort of one, so it doesn't annoy the neighbors. All right, Noxy, thanks very much for jumping in, mate. Catch you soon. We'll be on till about 10:30 Queensland time, if you're from Australia. So that should give you a rough indication on if you get bored later and you want to watch something. Canberra. Yeah, I don't know what the karting's like in Canberra. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. I'm definitely got to centralize this damn steering wheel. Yeah, yeah. Oh, ouch. Oh, it's super as well. Far out. The Jag is definitely not it, is it? Yeah, that's not ideal. I think the last time I did karting was probably 10 plus years ago. Sprints. Now it's time for you, mates. PJ, welcome in, legend. Come on, mate. Far out. How he did not get 2 seconds is ridiculous. 4 seconds. Okay, the Jag's good in a straight line if you get the corner. If you come out quick. Thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed. 162, let's go. Very wide, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. We'll just stay here and jump in behind the old serial killer over here. So Tommy thinks lap 5, lap 6. I think I'll go lap 5. Lap 5, end of lap 4. End of lap 4. Well, let's go. Is this guy serious? If we want to play kickball, I'm happily available to play kickball. This guy doesn't need to get so close. Why? Just sit behind me, goddammit. Far out. You don't need to push so hard. Yeah, we might jump into the Sylvia soon. How'd you go with the Sylvia, PJ? Oh, the gravel. Yeah, I know he was. I know he was. But I don't need to get too dirty, because some people just take themselves out. I wish the garbage would do that. You know the good thing about the S15 is it has a horn. Has a horn. Alright, Sean, enjoy your walk, mate. Enjoy dinner. Don't miss me too much. Don't miss me too much. Revo Rob. Let's go. Oh, still in the purples. That's awesome. Awesome to see. Yeah, the fact that Spirit didn't get 4 seconds for his absolute annihilation of All Mate earlier. Crazy. 222, mate. 222, I like it. You watch, all these sort of guys will go a bit. How you going in through here? Right up behind Revo Rob. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, he took himself into the sandpit. Silly, silly boy. One more lap and then we will go to... We'll go into the pits. Two for 22 or 3 for 333. Jeez, All Mate's just wanting to force everybody away. That's okay, they can pit. It's 2 for 22 after 12 hours. We'll be right back after tea. Rest that man's soul. Rest his soul. Oh, going out a bit wide. That's okay. The tire's not too bad. I gotta go around me in the OG dim sim. A few seconds winds. Oh. Oh. Richie Benno, for those who are too young to understand, and those that start with a 2 in their birth year. Yeah, we're going to be pitting. We're going to be pitting very, very shortly. Once we get to the end of this lap. Oh, the wall was there. Oh man, I wish I could do one more lap just to take what, pit lap 6 for hards. Is that what you're saying? Pit lap 6. On mediums of... Oh, yep. Roger. Yeah, too much fooling around with Old Mate's, Old Mate in the SLS. Have a quick drink. Old Mate up in P1. Just going for it, mate. Just full send. Away we go. Remember, cold tyres. And then we got 2 spots away. We got the old yellow SLS Spirited 75. If he wants to play, I'm down. I'm gonna say, how many people have voted for tonight? How many people have voted? Yeah. Yeah, fair. Well, we'll try and pull away. We'll try and pull away. We're pulling away at the moment from potato. The potato. But let's get into it. Let's focus up. Oh, I was screaming away from the potato. Must be too much argy-bargy with old Spirited 75. There we go. That's how we take that corner. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Look, I think it just all comes down to what we have for the daily races. I think that's probably my biggest annoyance. It's like if it's the same car all the time, it annoys me. If the races are shit, excuse my French, it's going to annoy me. That's definitely how we take that corner. Trying to catch up to the old Vapor. As we're at Sainte-Croix. I was trying to get the old croissant from my previous video that we did here, where we ended up like P4 or whatever. Or Riva Rob. Maybe we'll do that actually. We might jump into the Viper, even though the Super is the Tyre of the Me. It looks like it definitely has the speed. So I don't know what like, do you over rev the Jag? Do you not over rev the Jag? Yeah, but see, that's too fun. The S15 is too fun. Erie, how are we, mates? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a good day or about to have a good day. Thank you very much for the 3 followers watching over on Twitch. It's wild. Absolutely wild. It's a suggested gear for that particular corner. That's what it says. You don't have to listen to it. You can do a gear up or a gear down below it, but that's a suggested gear. Oh, we've got Spirited S75 behind us. Yeah. Try and keep that space from him. Yeah, see, it says recommends to do 4 through there, but you sort of want to keep the high gear as we come through, just because of where the red line is, or the RPM is. What we got 3 laps to go after this. No, I've just got a guy chatting over in Twitch. Yeah, the mediums are definitely a faster tyre, aren't they? It would still pop up for you though, PJ. Definitely, it would still pop up for you. There's no way you got that corner better than I did. Eddie, welcome in, legends. How are we? How are we? Maybe the SLS actually isn't too bad of a car. Oh, we just got to hold off Spirited. No, it does in my chat. It just doesn't show up on the YouTube chat. In my chat, because I run 2 chats, I can see both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat in my one overlay, and then I've also got, because I run YouTube Studio while I'm still watching or while I'm streaming, so I can see how many likes and viewers there are. I have that window open, so technically I've got the YouTube chat, and then I've also got the multi-chat open. Okay, I've got 2 more laps to sort of hold old mate off, and if he tries to punt me, let's go. But if he's jumped across to the mediums, he will be obviously that tad quicker at the moment. At the moment is ATM. Two chats and still this takes time to sort of really get through to understanding how to do it all. Oh, mate's trying to flash me. You come out of that corner tragically. Automated tumping machine. Ticketed machine or something, I don't know, whatever an ATM actually stands for. Here we go, these 2 up ahead are still battling it out. I'd love to know how those 2 got so close together. They must have crashed. There's no way we managed to cut like 2.5 seconds. That's it. Transaction machine. I was going to say ticketed machine, but that's definitely not it. Spirited probably is on the old controller. Well, it's very wide. Saved it off the wall though. Transaction machine. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're just a tad quicker. We'll give the, I think we'll give the Viper, oh, we'll give the 15 a go first, and then we'll jump across into the SLS afterwards. Yeah, I would have thought of a transaction machine, not teller. Yeah, teller, because you're not having to deal with a person. That's very slow through there. That was terrible. T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E. Terrible. Let's go. Too much sauce coming in here. Just opening the door for old mate Spirited to come through. Still 1.3, 1.2 behind. Allowed, obviously, the 2 up ahead to run away. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know if half of them are on meds, because they all sort of pitted pretty. 4x100 pitted early. He pitted like lap 2, so his mediums would be cooked. 422, so P1 I don't recall what he was on. And I'm going to say Spirited 75 would be on the means as well. But he also pitted a lap, I think a lap before or a lap after. Oh, he's left. We'll take P2 as long as old mate Spirited doesn't play dirty. What's he trying to do? Didn't have it in quick enough. Los Talables. Yeah, that was disappointing. The car sort of got a bit loose. Oh, mate, Dim Sim didn't pit. Or if he did pit, he didn't take the right tyres. Yeah, you just kept flashing, mate. Kept flashing. And then hit me coming into the last corner. Hit me. Yeah. And then obviously, before it all finished, message him, let's have a clean race, which he would not have seen, because he would have been in this screen. But there we go. P3, I'll take it. Still podium. Still podium. There's no problem, mate. Got plenty of. If you got questions, I'm happy to answer them. Because yeah, this game could be new to some people, could be old to others. We're all learning something. I am over on Twitter. I am over on YouTube as well. Just search Mick Goes Racing, and yeah, we'll get something going. I am usually live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And welcome in, legend. Yeah, should have been P1, but the Jag isn't exactly as good as expected. But old mates should have backed off instead of just pushing me, forcing me into the wall. Yeah, so MT is manual transmission. The little red box that you're talking about obviously is the suggested. Well, I don't think we're going to have time. Do we start on the mediums or do we start on the finish on the... We'll start on the mediums. On the hard, sorry. Uber Eats. Everybody with Uber Eats, man. So yeah. Yeah, MT, manual transmission. AT, automatic transmission. Automatic transmission in real life is red. Because the Subaru is absolutely slow caca. Oh, probably should be on the accelerator. Nah, standard. Neighbours across the road. We're in the Sylvia, mate. We're in it. But yeah, we started P1. I wouldn't really call it a large DR boost. What's the time trial? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Beep, beep, beep. Whoop. Probably not ideal to hit walls. I have to say, the S15 in a wide body looks absolutely epic. Like that anyway. Thank you very much, Stream Elements, for doing your job over on Twitch. but I will need to add and fix some things on the elements. That is for sure. Now are we? Don't think. Surely you actually have a proper name that isn't don't think before you speak. It's like Aussie Pug. I don't know if everybody knows his real name, but it's Jamie. Just in case you weren't aware. Practice in... Up is better than down, that is true. No, I'm not going to spend another sort of 20 minutes doing qualies. Daniel, how are we, legend? Same to you, mate, if you're doing some racing. Same to you. Oh, we're about to kick off. There we go. We'll name Damo. 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 Everybody knows a Damo. Everybody knows a Damo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yoda. Yeah, legend. Legend. What racing are you looking at doing, Daniel? You don't say hi, don't, and he's given you the name. It's hi, Damo. I used to actually work with a Damo. Built like a matchstick. Smoked like a chimney. There we go. Catch you 1, 2, 3, mate. You need to definitely spend time sorting out that internet connection. Oh yes, race C. It seems to be the race this week. Yep. But we're in a faster car. Well, I'm hoping so. A little bit more of a faster car. So on the hard, so we'll probably jump in at about, what, lap 6, end of lap 6? Lap 6. He's still in his little yellow SLS, because that's where it is. The Mustang looks alright. The Supra's all around me, man. Yeah, I find the Supra. I don't know if it's the sound or what the deal is. It just feels slow. It feels slow. Some say it's good, some say it's like alright. I just feel like it's very slow. If I could have a pick of something fast, it definitely wouldn't be the Supra. Definitely managed the gap between us and Thrill House. Is that a Supra? Oh, clipping the wall there. It's definitely an interesting corner to get around, isn't it? Actually, I've raced against Yoda before. Isn't it funny? When we were here last in the Group 3s, and I think it was like the first lap. I ended up spinning out, going into the grass, going down to like P13 or 14, then ended up coming, I think it was first or second, which is not a bad sort of, not a bad race, is it? Oh, 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 off the wall. Why didn't I go ghost? Why didn't I go ghost? Why didn't I go ghost? And then I cop a 1 second for that. Wow. Makes me wonder too what Tabby Lynx had copped from that, because that was absolutely wild. Jimmy? Who the hell's Jimmy? Brave Sir Robin. Don't break through here, mate. You don't need to break until we get through here. Ozman, welcome in, legend. Oh man, still must be learning. Oh, and I'm kissing those walls. Yeah, there'll probably be 1 or 2 lurking. Let's go. Yeah, we'll see what happens to Tabby Lynx. If he slows down as well. Because on a technicality, it should have gone ghost. It didn't go ghost. See, there's no revving out with a 5th gear here, which is a bit annoying. Wow, I'm surprised Tabby didn't get penalised for that. But here's what it is. Skull and Beer. Jumping onto the mediums. Jamie. Yeah, Jamie for Aussie Bug. Definitely jump into the pits soon. Probably this lap, actually. We might jump into the pits soon. And then jump on the mediums. Mediums to start with and pit for hard. That's an interesting choice. Dave, what are you doing, mate? Don't need to bloody pit where... Don't need to break through there. Why does no one know how to drive that section? What car was that in, Ozman? What car was that in? Ozzy's a legend, yeah, he is. Especially with all the deliveries he does for everybody. Ah, yeah, the Supra. That would make sense. Yeah, I felt the Supra in quali was a bit slow. There's always a Dave, and he never knows anything. And that Dave, exactly that, doesn't know anything. Like, let's dive bomb. For what reason? And it's about what we normally run. It's definitely what we're running on the croissants are delicious. This race, not so much. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Spirit is on the mediums, but we got absolutely. That was a very slow drop of the of our brakes, our wheel. We got absolutely taken out coming around the second last corner on the first lap. But yeah, he does. He's very good. We all try and help each other out. Which is good to see. I don't think I've ever seen a community that have the same like for the one particular niche, obviously being Gran Turismo 7, that all help each other out as much as they do, especially all the smaller content creators. Obviously, the bigger ones are sort of doing their own thing. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like as the community grows and you see names, you'll see a lot more of them in a lot of the races. Yeah, I saw you and Kiwi race last night at it was about 11:30 my time, just after the stream. Yeah, I just feel like the Supra just has no good sound about it. That's why it probably sounds slow. Oh, you're Aussie GT, and yeah, I've seen that name in racing before. Catch you when you're at it, pitting now on the hards. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. I'm probably going to be jumping into my UK account tomorrow. Okay, we're definitely able to hopefully catch some people are coming out now. So yeah, we'll probably jump across into the UK tomorrow to race. So that should be fun. Mate, you wanted to be bum draft. No, Monza was terrible even last night here in the Asian lobbies. No, he's crashed out. Yoda. Oh, Yoda crashed. Yeah, it's definitely not the S15. Maybe we'll try the SLS, and then maybe we'll try the Supra again in the racing. Oh, Yoda's gone very wide, so we got even space to come back on. Well, lucky there was Ghost, because Mr. Thrillhouse wasn't really paying attention, I don't think. Yeah, he does, but he only streams over on Twitch at the moment until he gets, I think it's like 50 subscribers or something you got to get. Yeah, it's always how it sort of goes, isn't it? So yeah. So it's definitely, everybody's definitely doing it. Getting into the whole streaming thing. It's also good as a community thing. Oh, I'm definitely feeling I'm quick to a degree in it. Yeah, the fact that we sort of went too far and then was absolutely shunted into the nether realm was a bit disappointing. Wow, we come out of there really slow. Oh, streaming, look, streaming's not hard to start with. Really, like when you break it down, the PlayStation does it all for you. You just hook up your YouTube channel and off you go. But it's just trying to get those requirements for, you know, starting off from zero is always the hard part. I'll get your message in a minute, PJ. Yeah, people always tell me I've got this particular style. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I got a particular style of how I race. I always laugh. They're like, oh, you've got this style and this probably suits you better. It's like, hey, what? What are you on about? It's a good combo. I think GT3 Group 3 should have been here. Group 3 definitely should have been here. I would have happily have complained about Group 3 being here when it was here back in like September. Yeah, everybody says you got a style about you. Try this and try that. Yeah, nice, mate. When was that? Was that last night or Monday? Because if it's Monday, it's probably well and truly gone by now. Yeah, I know we did, and that was great fun. The M6 ended up being, I think, the meta for that. What the hell? What the bloody hell was that? Something glitching there? I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Oh, yellow flags, man. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, where was that for? Was that the previous corner? Was that the last corner? What in the world? What guy? No guy. No guy. It wasn't in yellow when he overtook me. He overtook me well before the yellow appeared. I'm surprised I didn't get a yellow because I felt like I was purple again. I need to break through here, mate. You need to break about here. Two 222.078. Jamie, how are we? I'm gonna do the what are we in now? Yeah, I was gonna do the SLS after running the Sylvia, which is what we're in now. It's just disappointing we copped a 1 second penalty yet again. But yeah, 22.07 is definitely quick. Welcome in, welcome in. Yep, see you, Thrill House. I know you'll catch up to me. Oh, we've got one lap to catch back up to Yoda. I used to know a Yoda, that was his nickname. Full of knowledge. He knew how to drink beer really, really well. Fortunately, died of a heart attack 12 months after he stopped working. Maybe we'll go buy. We've got about, what, 4 minutes usually between races. We'll go buy the SLS. We'll go buy the tyres. And then we will, means we've got one for later. Yeah, the SLS I heard is underrated. It's definitely what, I watched a bit of Sammy Snake the other night use it, and he sort of sat with it for a little bit, and he enjoyed it. I think he held the world record for about 2 minutes in it. And I know where the Super comes in. Yep, in the wall. No, they'd be very much all the same on tyres, surely. The house is coming screaming in. Disappointing I hit the wall. I would have loved to have caught up to Yoda. Greg, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I guess not a bad recovery, I guess, from where we started. I need to work out what I'm going to do with this. I didn't like the Super at all. I just think it felt slow. It felt very slow. What wheel did you end up getting, Jamie? Yeah, not a bad recovery. What did we start originally? Third? It's a good Tom. That's right, the G Pro. Where is he? There we go. There we go. Just remember too, I'm on tomorrow as well. Where is the SLS? There it is. What I want. Okay, we've got 3 minutes. We've got 2 minutes really. Let's jump in. Let's buy the SLS. Let's just slap a bright color on it, and then we add another livery of some kind. Oh no, you're not in there. I've got time to catch up, man. Get out of here. Yeah, you did. P1, 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 or back to 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 back. Nah, he's not mine, mate. No. What's the SLS under then? AMG. It's not mine, mate. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that. Absolute garbage to me, mate. Garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Yes. Garbage. But how'd you go against Duff? What'd you go against Duff? No, these are all terrible. I would have thought Monster would have been a bit better looking than half of these. What's this one look like? Can't be edited. Oh, you can go to beds. Really? Is that all there is? Okay, let's search again. Nothing under Pepsi Max. That's fine. That is fine. What about this one? Yeah, we'll give this one a go. Give him a like. Give him a repost. Oh, he's just the times that I've raced him, he's been a bit DIRTY. Oh no, my Group 3 wheels aren't available. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll chuck the what I like to refer to as our standard knuckle busters. So you should be able to just paint the wheels from this section. I shouldn't need to go into livery editor and do that. But we've got to go back. Gotta be quick. Yeah, he's pretty quick. The old anti-Metarex Cyrus. Cyrus is his name. The dude's in his 40s. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to... Hopefully, if it hurries up, we'll be able to get into our race C again. Come on. No. Probably just going to miss it by 10 seconds. Because everything is so slow. Yeah. Standard. Bloody standard. That's all right. We can, we'll go back, we'll put some paint on the wheels. And then we will get into some quality. Nothing's wrong with the 40s. It actually surprised me. Yeah, I think he's older than you. I think he's like 44. Nothing's wrong with it. It just surprised me that that was his age when I found out that. Nothing wrong with it. I just turned 36, so I'll be getting there very, very soon. There we go. Just go the green wheels. See, that's the biggest thing that annoys me. It's like I've just added paint to it. I shouldn't need to save every time. But that's the, see, he does. I thought he was like early 30s. I didn't think he was 44. I have to say that does look pretty sick. That does look pretty sick. Yeah, I'm getting there though. Getting there. 36, 2 kids, married, all that other good stuff. Polly Mazda, welcome in, the legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Well, yeah, it's just genetics is the reason why you end up with greys at that age. All right, let's go to the shop because we're going to get ourselves some meds. We'll put the meds on. And then we will do some quality time. We got, what, 12 minutes, 13 minutes until... Oh yeah, plus back pain. Plus, what's the other one? Oh, neck pain too. Well, this sounds like a party. What in the world? Now this is a V8. Oh, listen to it. That is, oh, stunning. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I knew a guy that was like that as well. He was salt and pepper, 22, and then was like dye his hair every sort of 6-8 weeks, which he absolutely hated. Actually, with the time that we have available to do these qualies, we'll see how we go with the Merc. And we should probably load up a Ghost just to sort of chase it. Become a Ghost Hunter, Ghost Buster. through in a 30. I'm not sure what you're on about there. We're talking about hair colors in grey. No, you need to use second at any time. Well, that's interesting to know. What did I drop it down to second into? Oh, I'll be at the bridge, coming off the bridge, or into the bridge. Oh, I wonder if we're onto something now. Almost. Oh, just, but almost. I have no idea what you're saying. Through in a 30. Not exactly sure. Two laps on hards, and then you reckon jump to mediums, and then you're good. Yeah, balance is set to 5. I felt like I was quicker coming out of there. Get out of the way. Thank you. Well, hitting the wall's not ideal. There we go. VN caliber. Check out my mullet. All that sliding. All that sliding is not ideal. I want to see that on a replay. We would have been into the 23s if that had been good. But let's check out that replay. I want to see that replay of that last corner. That last corner. I want to see the cinematics of it. Tell me it's going to give me a good cinematics coming around that corner. Oh, of course. Of course not. Yeah, it was Drifterville for sure. Even went a bit wide here. Oh, I still want it again. How much angle did we really get? We just kept foot flat. That's what we did there. But if we didn't have that much sideways action going through there, we definitely would have been into something a little bit quicker. We would have definitely been into the 23s. Definitely into the 23s. What do we got? We still got another couple of minutes. Oh, let's load up a ghost. Yeah, not too bad. The sideways line was the right one, wasn't it? What do we got? I don't think we'll have anybody with an SLS in here. Nice in the top. There we go. MetaX. Of course he doesn't have a ghost. Is that a ghost? Cyrus. Far out. I don't want to be chasing... I don't want to be chasing Supras around. F-type. Yeah, definitely would have been pretty close. You know what should happen is they should have at least have... Oh man, I thought we were on. Hoggy, mate. Hoggy, upload your times, mate. Come on. Ghosting. I guess we'll just chase a that's a crazy time. It makes you wonder what like for him to take off as much as he did, that 0.012. Thank you very much for the 20 likes. It makes you wonder what, like, where he would have found that 0.012 and then not upload his time. That's probably my biggest question. Probably follow. Is there not an Aussie in here? Go to this one. Let's go. Yeah, I think people just like. I think if you're gonna, it should just automatically upload your ghosts if you're the first 500 people in the world. Very wide. So I'm sitting here. Sort of goes out wide here. That's fair. Oh man, the ghost just sat in the way there. Can't see anything through my ghost. Well, so much time going through there because the ghost doesn't disappear. Doesn't disappear. Walls aren't ideal. By the time I stuff around with this, it will be time. I think Ozzy said he was in BCs earlier. Well, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, excuse me. And we'll see what we can achieve chasing a ghost, and then fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll be able to achieve a little bit quicker time. And then I don't know why it popped up again, but sure. But sure. I used to be up at B's. I was up there for like 6 races. But let's throw it back up onto the big screen. And let's get into it. Obviously, let up a ghost. Let up my ghost as well. Na 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 na. Where was old mate? He was like down here, wasn't he? Like a 9.6, 9.9. There he is. Let's go. Let's focus in. Let's see what time we can get. I gotta remember to calibrate my wheel tomorrow. Do I rev out the SLS or do I not? Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, I wish I could stay in B's, but it gets very rubby. Now on the hards, well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Just got to remember that as we come into finish, or the time comes in, are we starting on the mediums or are we starting on the hards with the SLS first? That is the question. Why do they get butthurt over Yankee? That's my question. Start on hards, alright. Yeah, I don't mind dealing with some of them, but also if you're quick, you shouldn't need to. You wouldn't worry about the lobbies, like just about where you're starting. Just the wall. Okay, sort of got to turn just as we get past that black spot. You really want to trigger an American? Trump's great. You listen to all of them complain. Keep it on the on the road, not on the grass. That's not ideal, losing way too much time through there. Oh. This is our drifting corner, is it? I feel like we're definitely into the 23s, just. Oh. Well, we were. I thought we were. Definitely not. Bobby's funny. Bobby's good. I like Bobby. I like Bobby. Oh, not ideal. Didn't really want to be dropping brakes there. Somehow managed to come out of that quicker though. Yeah, when I worked up in Darwin and we had the Americans come through, still keep in contact with one or two of them over time. Oh. Way too slow coming through there. What in the world? Trying to work out how we did a 24-1. Ah, that's right. We went very wide here, didn't we? Yeah, a lot of sideways action through here. Not a faster time, but just a little bit better. Now we've got to work out where we can sort of strip some time from. Oh, we're out. Okay. 8 minutes. I just want to sneak into a 23. Oh, took that corner so slow. You asking that question to Aussie? I like corner too much. Not ideal. Much cleaner through there. I know that's where I lose a lot of time, is through that sector. 187, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we? Slow through that. Not ideal. Ah. Still don't know how, hitting that wall, we managed to scrape even more time off. We're still trying to search for half a second. back into the blues. X and square buttons for the shifting. I'll do the same thing. There we go, that's how we get through there. That's how we get there. How do we manage to lose so much time through that sector? What in the world? What in the world? Not so much cleaner coming through there. There we go. Let's go. Oh, how did we do it? How did we do that? 23, boom, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Still a little while until the race. Well, we'll take a minute. We'll take a minute. Well, where are we starting on in again with the Mercedes or the AMG? We're starting on the hards, aren't we? What's that? An M8? An M8. Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you this, Aussie. I'll tell you this, mate. I am not going to get rich from this. I'm going to get rich from other means. That is for sure. Yeah, there's still a few areas I know I can scrape probably another full second out of, which is wild. Absolutely wild to me. But, start hards and defense. No, you don't really need to really start defensively, I don't think. But yeah, what do we got? We got what, about 2 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go do a quick toilet break and I'll be back shortly. My wife. That's what I can't defend when I'm on hards. Oh, yeah. Probably a fair call there, Ozman. What can't you defend on hards, my wife? Oh, sorry. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's it. Oh, we're starting P2. Let's... How far can the mediums go? That is the question. Yeah, I think we'll start hards. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. It's always fair. Ken Oath, mate. Ken Oath, mate. We should be, if this works out well, this will push us back up into the C's finally. Now I've got to sort of work out what is going to be good racing. 6 mediums in the SLS, is that it, Craig? In the SLS? Oh, someone's in a Corvette with a HSV livery. That's a one for the eyes, isn't it? Wing nuts. Maybe that's what I should start doing. On the hards or on the mediums? I'm stuck. I started on the hards, so it'll be just all about just get going as hard as we can until about lap 4, and then the rest on the meds, and then going. Geez, you got to be quick with the gear shift. Nosy. TKC. Oh, that's dangerous. Get us back on the track. That was not ideal. See what happens. Oh, that's so much space. Yeah, old mate behind us had that so clean, so much more cleaner than I did. That is for sure. There was a wall. Wall again. How did it just keep going like that? Wow. First to last. It also puts me off with how off the steering wheel is. Yeah, the collaboration stream I noticed with Twitch, I found that it's more like a Discord call than anything else, which is very, very boring. Not too wide. Terrible corner. I want to say it's a boat. I just took that last corner a bit too poorly. No, there's no need to pit. I don't think there's a need to pit. I took that particular corner just there, very poor as well, but I caught up to a few. Obviously, the Japanese always think, "Oh, I'm 7 laps away," and I gotta call it a day. It's silly, absolutely silly. I don't think there's a need to pit there. Also, I don't know. Especially on the hards as well. We might pit next lap. I don't know how we managed to hold that out of the dirt. Or the kitty litter, but we did. So this should be gear 4. Oh, we're gonna get... I was too wide coming through there, so we will pit again. I didn't want to get the 3 seconds. So we will try again next lap. We'll try again next lap. But with the next race, we will give the Super a go in race and see how we go. Even though it's a very slow car. Well, I feel it's slow. This doesn't sound fast. That stupid BMW motor. I'm on hards at the moment, Aussie. I haven't even pitted yet, mate. I haven't pitted. I'm going to pit next at the end of this lap. Someone said to start on hard, so I started on hards. Well, try to avoid that. Try to avoid this guy. I've come against this guy before. Yeah, I'm going to switch to mediums at the end of this lap. I was just a bit I have to have a look at what happened there. I don't know whether it was my fault or his fault. I know he went very wide. He went very wide. And then that was it. Now I'll start on the mediums. I'll just go to the mediums. It's just that incident. It just ruins everything. Ah, yeah. But that's the difference. Aussie, everything works differently for everybody. But we'll start getting into the mediums now. But yeah, it's just disappointing what happened at that previous corner. Yeah, I just feel like it's, yeah. This is the issue I'm having with Gran Turismo, and why I'm disliking it. It's like, stop having just the one meta every week. Stop having the one meta every week. Just lazy programming. Like BOP, balance of performance, should be based on driver skill, not the super handle's better in this, so everybody's got to use it. You know, if the WRX, you know, there should be more than just the one car every week. That's my annoyance with Gran Turismo every week. It's the one meta car. Too slow. Way too slow. There's a few people that have been using the SLS. Well, we'll definitely use the Super in the next race. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Now it's the C7. So you can't park there. Yeah, everybody has their style. The fact there's 16 seconds between old man Tilchi and us. Sean, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Yeah, everybody has their cars. Yeah, you're always going on about that damn 458. Ooh, nice burger, beef burger. Not a lot. It's been very quiet, to be fair. I think I scared a lot of people off with iRacing. or making comment of iRacing. That's probably the biggest thing. Yeah, see what I mean? Like with the likes of iRacing, because of how much different a car is, it definitely changes how a car performs, where everything here on Gran Turismo, they all perform the same way, just about. Like even the open wheel that I did some practice in, that felt wild to drive. Pay attention, racer boy. Yeah, well, I tried to have a look at the replay system to sort of do a thumbnail, and it just, the worst thing for it is because of how grainy it is. Where's it? It will be probably a later stage in this year. It just won't be this month. Just because there's a lot to sort of work on before actually, I guess, setting it up as a stream. No, there was like, I did like an hour and a half of it yesterday, and I was like, nah, this isn't ready. This is not, I am not ready to do this racing on iRacing. Yeah, I wasn't willing to do iRacing with a terrible thumbnail. Yeah, we thought about it, but yeah, times have changed. We'll be back to just Gran Turismo probably this month, maybe ACC next month. But the thing is too, iRacing, you've got all these different categories, which I think is very cool. I think my PC can handle it, will handle it, but it's just, yeah, I think just at the moment it's just, ideally I want to get a better PC, or build a better PC, but that time will come. But yeah, iRacing, I think also with the TV, it's a bit different, because that's what I'm racing on. I use a TV, which makes it a little bit different. So the graphics look really ordinary, and then having that cockpit view just constant was a bit, how you going? Yeah, I don't, it's more of one of those things where it's sort of, I definitely have thought about it, because LJ does, you know, GT7 on one night and then ACC on another night. I have thought about that, but I also want to spend like a good proper week racing on the one platform. Yep. Yeah, I didn't touch it today. I only touched it yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday, and then that was it. So I won't be. iRacing won't be coming on for a little while. Mate, I didn't need to know that I'm on the big screen like that. Yeah, garrot. This guy needs to learn to give space. So yeah, there won't be iRacing for a little while. Obviously all today I spent, or most of today I spent doing content for my other channel. Which I really want to get back up and going. I was thinking about doing like NASCAR 25. I would have thought that would have been cool. There's a few sort of other platforms. I don't need the help. It's just getting used to the graphics and just programming everything to work. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's nothing. It's nothing that, you know, a bit of YouTube can't help. But yeah, like my steering wheel's on the piss since jumping back into the PlayStation, which is annoying. I probably should set it to profiles on the Fanatec wheel. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Oh, look, I know that you've got to do all of those little things. But yeah, I guess right now we'll just stick to this. And we'll try not to talk about iRacing. Yeah, just a lot of setting up. A lot of fidgeting with little things. A lot of little things. But yeah, we'll head to Europe tomorrow. Into our Europe Cup. Our Europe accounts. Do some racing here. Oh, the cockpit part wasn't too bad with the open wheeler anyway, but yeah, because really the cockpit view felt like this. It felt like this. That's what the cockpit view felt like to me in the open wheeler. That's what it felt like. Yeah, there's still a lot of it's not just like Gran Turismo where you can load it up and just play it. It's like you load it up, you got to set up your wheel and make sure that's going all right. Then it's about adjusting the field of view for yeah. Oh look, I got the weekends to tinker with it. I got the weekend nights. Probably next week I could probably tinker with it during the day. But yeah, right now iRacing is just taking the back burner for a little bit. I will just stick to Gran Turismo 7. I think since mentioning it too, I've had a massive drop in viewers, that's for sure. Last night, tiny. Tonight, tiny. I guess you guys don't like change. No, I don't need the tips or tricks. It's just I guess all the technical side of it. Like steering wheel and getting all of that done. Oh, racer boy, forgot the pit. Got to read the rules. Yeah, we'll jump into the Supra for the last race to see how we go. Far out. TKC really thumped all of us. 15 seconds is huge. I've watched a few videos. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot of focus on this at the moment. No, you're not annoying. It's just, yeah, I need to actually set myself some time to do it, because yeah, Tuesday I thought it was like, all right, like Monday was right off, obviously my birthday. I didn't really do anything. Then Tuesday I wanted to start on my other content, which I got started until, like, I should have finished all of like my first episode today, but because I only did like 2 hours yesterday, because I spent a bit of time doing iRacing. It's just, yeah, just I'm trying to fill my bucket in my days. That's my issue. There's nothing too much you would have missed. But yeah, then it's also trying to set up where I'll put a keyboard shelf, or keyboard and mouse shelf and all of that on my rig. Like, I've got the keyboard set up and everything, but it's just one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, cool. Remember, I got to do hards. I'm back into D last week, and I just haven't been able to get out of it. I guess because I've also been frustrated with the platform. No, I should have let out a coast, but it's all good. Now I've driven everything else, just seems to feel a little bit quicker. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you wash it. Oh, this is absolutely tragic qualifying. Yeah, we can also change your views. Yeah, like I said, I need to really set some time to really look at iRacing. Because I think, yeah, yesterday was sort of a rush job, thinking, oh yeah, I can just jump into it and off we go. It's not really like that. Not really like that at all. Because yeah, my steering wheel's out. I need to fix it up in Fanatec, in the Fanatec system. So yeah, like, there's just a lot that goes on that is just more than a plug and play, which you can see why the purists have a whinge about iRacing. TKC, welcome in, legends. Thanks very much for the race. You absolutely dominated that one. Yeah, definitely. Oh, pulled it off the wall. We did. Yeah, you absolutely dominated. Unfortunately, I sort of spun out the last corner because I was in the SLS. Well, this might be slow. Yeah, I reckon if I had another attempt at that. I'm not touching VR. Will never see me touch VR. never see me touch VR because A, it gives me a damn epic migraine, which puts me out for a good few hours, potentially a whole day. Thank you very much for the sub as well, TKC. Yeah, I got a four noodles in here. Benno, Yogi Bear. Yeah, VR gives me a mad migraine. B, I won't use VR for streaming because I can't do this, and I think having voice to text or text to voice or whatever it is extremely annoying. But yeah, from what I've understood, VR on Gran Turismo 7 is a dream. Obviously, I watched it with your channel, Aussie. But yeah, you'll never see me touch VR while on this channel. It's good to do a quick lap in, but it's not something that I could do for more than 15 minutes. Let's jump into Sainte-Croix. No. I wouldn't say no. They're not as frequent. They're not as frequent, which is good. I used to pretty much live with a headache all like every day. And then there'd be times where I'd end up pretty much having 2 or 3 days off due to my headache. That's Sainte-Croix, mate. Sainte-Croix. That's where we are. Yeah. I've definitely watched a few of your VR stuff. It's good. I like it. Oh, second row, but up the front. So hopefully not get rammed by anybody. But what's wrong with my Sainte-Croix, Kiwi Dad? Don't like it. You know, like my croissant. Kiwi Dad, what's wrong with my croissant? I think I should probably drop the third. No, I probably don't need to drop the third around there. What's the hard case? I'm really confused. You see, it hits this sort of this speed and this doesn't sound very fast. What sound are you on about? Talking about my croissant sound? Well, you never seen a croissant dressed up as a saint? Is that your issue?
Hello!
You never seen a croissant dressed up as a saint? Obviously, you must be fresh around here because I've used one before. Oh, hello! No, that's Mrs. Doubtfire, brother. Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, very wide. Give him space to pass me. No, it's Mrs. Doubtfire, brah. Hello, Possums. Is it Edna? Yes. Isn't it funny? In the what was it, 80s and 90s, that was acceptable TV. Now we see that sort of stuff on the TV and we're like, oh, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, mate, it's definitely on the mediums. Now so it'll wake him up by it falling on his forehead. Yeah, he's a legend, isn't he? Old Robin Williams. Jeez, I don't even know what's going on in chat. I'm just like here along for the ride. Alright, we'll pit at the end of this lap. It is pretty crazy though how the cars handle a little bit different on the. It feels sticky when it's on the mediums, not so much when it's in the hards. He's pushed out to, it'll be probably close to 4 seconds at the end of this bridge. A little bit scary. Okay, Katut. Does anybody ever remember the Makona ad from like the early 2000s where it's a very similar sort of situation and a woman asks a man something about the coffee and it being exotic like where he is from, and then with a thick accent he goes, North Hampshire, how wonderful. That's peak. And I don't know if any of you guys are scary movie fans, how hilarious the Scary Movie 7 looked. Let's change the meads. Let's see who else is changing. Nobody. He actually, it sounds like he says Shropshire, but it's not. Ah, he's stabbing you. I'm a they, them. There we go. Oh, I thought we would have lost more spaces than that. That's cool. But yeah, I'm super keen for it. It's actually coming out a week earlier than what they anticipated. I saw a video from Marlon today. Can't wait. Cannot wait. What's it? What's that? Oh, they've got it. They're gonna have another "What's Up" scene, surely. Fifth of June. That's it. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I look forward to it. The fact that that's like the first joke that they lined up for the first joke they lined up for the trailer, absolutely hilarious. Yeah, good question. See, that should be like a pit stop like that should be the same at Mount Panorama. Because really, when you really break it down, even a Mount Panorama, a tire change in a Fiat supercar anyway, a Fiat supercar is like 15 seconds quicker than what you see in regards to be careful of this guy. I don't know if he's pitting. Definitely not pitting. Rusty Shotgun, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for tuning in on your Wednesday morning when you could be in bed. I feel like there's half a second in that. There's no way old mate is still getting miles ahead like he is. Have I got to rev out the Supra? I'm not even sure. Nobody's really made any comment to me about it. Yep, we'll be out too. No, where Rusty is, it's like that time in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, this is the last race for the night. It's actually 10:15, mate. It's 10:15. I always love when everybody argues about their times. It's like, no, it's this time. No, it's this time. Yeah, there you go. 5:15. I knew it was close to 8 a.m. America. Okay, PJ. Thanks very much, mate. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we've got some time to start cutting away. Oh wow, we were 0.005 off the fastest time that lap. Cameron Atkins, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for joining the pit crew. Good evening, good morning, good day to wherever you are, sir. Funny enough, Atkins is one of my youth academy players in my FIFA career mode that I'm currently doing. Yeah, she get to sleep, Kiwi Dad. I really need to invest in some magnesium after I finish these streams. Really punch my lights out, put me to sleep. Nah, it's early. It's late for him, early for you. It's all about a matter of perception. Chicken, chippies, and racing, brah. Love it. Lovely. Are they deep fried chicken chippies? Or are they like a Smith's chippies? Cambridge in New Zealand. P1 will be coming out just as we're coming to the end, I reckon. No, past him. Yep, there he is. As I expected, he was on the mediums. There we go, taking the fastest lap. Well, like almost a full second. It was like 900ths of a second. Crinkle cut, oh, bluebirds. Far out, I missed them. Green onion, baby. Oof. 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 Green onion, bluebirds. Sadly, it's not as simple as that. To that corner very poorly. Waiting for Massa to pit. And then that will lead us. Oh, there's a wall. Green onion, bro. That is an underrated flavor. And it always annoys me because they never have them. And what's the other one? Russians? Is it Russians? Russians? It's like a brown bag, same from the same company. It's like a bacon flavored one. The speedboat races through Hamilton are wild as well. Much slower. No, he should have pitted with an old mate pitted. They do a Sunday roast flavor. Ooh, I'll get to the rest of your message in a minute. As we take T1. No, that was a bit dangerous. Caramelized Burt. Oh, yeah. Caramelized onion. Even still. Might be the cheese and bacon ones, yeah. It's like a brown packet with a little penguin on the front or kiwi on the front or whatever it is. We can get them here. They're at Woolies or Safeway or whatever it is called now over in New Zealand. I have to go to like one of those specialty shops to get the green onion ones, which is annoying. They should just be at Woolies. The same thing again. Oh, still ended up hitting the wall. I need to shift upwards. Just allowing old mate the back door. See, I still think I should still be doing quick laps. It shouldn't be one quick lap, like a couple of improved quick laps, and then it's like, here's your quickest lap, and now you're like 2 seconds slower. That just makes no sense. Yeah, we get LMP over here. I only buy it Wednesday on special. That stuff is the tits. Final lap, let's go. We've got old mate who's right behind me. I don't know how he's managed to get down to 400s. Now someone's pitting last lap. Interesting choice. It goes good with Canadian Club, the LMP. Oh, old mate's gone a bit sideways. Coming out of that corner, stretching open the that lead. Oh, bro, Sean's injury, mate. I don't know how he's not in a wheelchair. Like legit. I do not know how that guy is just not in a wheelchair. Yeah, photos are wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, bro. I'll send you the screenshots on PSN. Kiwi Dad. Yeah, bro, like wild. Wild. There we go. P1, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We didn't shit the beds. And if you do shit the bed, go see a doctor. There we go. We won it, baby. Yeah, bro, it's absolutely wild. Once this is done, I'll send you through the photos from Sean's Instagram. Unless you got Instagram and you can go follow Sean. The fact that we, like, between obviously myself and P2, the fact that we were 10 seconds quicker than P3 is wild. Want some tarts? Want some tarts? Want some tarts? Jason, welcome in, legends. What's that? The name of my favorite. That's the name of what? What are you even on about, Jace? Nah, it's the internal, like the internal like imaging. It's pretty full on. I just wish I got to see a bit of my Thanks, VX. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Have fun. Can't have fun, just laugh it off. But stay safe, mate. Stay safe. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay safe. There we go. Look at that. Fastest lap as well. Gold star. There we go. What was old mate's name that came first? That guy. He's left. Left. Too quick. Too quick. Too quick. That's such a why would you call hot sauce that? That's an odd question. That is an odd thing to say. An odd thing to say. But there we go. There is the big croissant done and dusted for tonight. Actually, I got to put it on the big screen for you guys. And then, oh, there it is again. Look at that, the big croissant. Still in the D's. Hopefully tomorrow we can jump up into the C's. Actually, I'll put it back onto the big screen for you guys. And there we go. We'll have a look at what the roulette ticket is for tonight. 4-star. Let's see how we go. Nothing good. Invitation. Oh no, engine. Why do I need a new engine for that? Oh, actually, I could probably use that engine for an engine swap. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then I'll play around, hopefully. Play around with, yeah, I feel like I got rid of the M4 for something. Must have sold it for something. There we go. Let's jump back onto the big screen. I do, nah, that's all right, mate. I'm sure there's some interesting websites out there you can watch. The weekly challenges, no, not really. You will lose it if you don't race on it, I'm pretty sure. But congrats, Jace. Congrats. Depending on what the situation is with it, Sean, depending on what the situation is, I don't usually do them unless I know that, like, it's guaranteed to get gold. But yeah, it's been some fun, that's for sure. That race is probably not too bad. Monza, if you're early in the pack or high up in the pack, like, you know, 1 to 5, not too bad. If you're anywhere behind, not good enough. But yeah, that is us done and dusted for another lot of daily races. I do thank you all very much for tuning in. I do appreciate you all. Good roulette wheels there and easy money. Okay. Depending on what the easy money is. But thank you very much for the... I don't know why that popped up again. Thank you very much for the 30 likes, legends. There we go. That must be like our new like average. 30 likes. Wild, wild, wild. But yeah, there we are. We are done and dusted. Obviously, do come back and watch, please. We're not doing iRacing for a little while. I've got a lot of playing around with the settings, playing around with the graphics, playing around with a lot of things before we actually jump into it. it's a good mate. But yeah, we're back. Gran Turismo all of this month. Don't be scared. Come say hi. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. Have a chat. Hang around. I'm not scary. I don't bite. But yeah, I'm me. I'm Mick Goes Racing. A lot of you guys enjoy me. But yeah, until next time, thanks very much for joining in. It's been a pleasure. Stay safe and peace.
Bye, have a great time.